Our test candidate Juliette is 5 years of age. Before starting the hearing test with animal voices, the procedure of the test is explained to the child. Juliette is asked by the instructor which animals she can see on the screen. She answers dog, cow, cat and parrot. Now Juliette should listen to the sound presented and identify which animal she could hear calling. The moo of the cow, the barking of the dog, the meow of the cat or the chirping of the bird, and then touch the picture of the animal identified on the screen of the device. We will train that before finally starting. Now a phase of practicing with the child is started. The light gray bar on the left side of the display is shown while doing training. A patient button attached to the device is now used by the instructor as a manual signal activator. Our child gets explained that she should touch the screen with a bit more pressure unless the picture reacts by increasing a little bit. By that, it is ensured that the registration of her response is processed and by that visually controlled. When listening and touching the picture after the presented sound is established in a meaningful manner, the conditioned training can be stopped.
So, du darfst.
The instructor returns the screen display to start the automatic test procedure. All animal voices will be played with 70 dB SPL once in a fixed order: cow, dog, cat and bird. Afterwards, the randomized procedure of presentation begins and the signal level for the corresponding animal sound will be automatically reduced after correct identification. Now the child is getting uncertain because the presentation level of the animal sound is close to or below her hearing threshold, and therefore very, very low. Using the question mark when being in doubt speeds up the testing procedure.
Du darfst auch das Fragezeichen benutzen.
However, even if it is not used after short waiting time for an answer, the next signal will be presented anyway. After pressing the question mark, the signal level for the corresponding animal sound will be automatically increased by 15 dB for the next presentation to ensure that it will be heard again. If the corresponding sound is identified correctly again by the following presentation, the signal level will be automatically reduced in 5 dB steps until the question mark is pressed once more. After the presentation level for all 4 animal sounds was twice adaptively below the hearing threshold and, therefore, 2 turnaround points of the level have been registered by the device, the test will be terminated automatically.
Prima.
Ready, fine.
Perfekt. Gut zu sehen. Gut gemacht.
Here you can see the final results. A green traffic light indicates that the hearing threshold for all frequencies is within the normal range. If one wants to see the details of the adaptive test procedure for all 4 frequencies, press the Detail button to show them. The cow refers to 500 Hz, the dog to 1K, the cat to 2K, and the bird to 4K. The adaptive level curve for each of the animal sounds can be reviewed to investigate how proper the child has cooperated. The turnaround points for the level presentation refer to the hearing threshold displayed in the child's audiogram. By touching the green arrow field, the detail screen can be terminated and finally the test session data stored to the device's database.